Hey, it's your band is a business. This is my weekly vlog. So I didn't upload yesterday because I was in Liverpool for the weekend. A friend of mine was visiting the city and he invited me along, and I thought, why not? I've never been there. Let's check it out. And of course, it was a musical pilgrimage for me because it's the home of the Beatles, it's the home of Elvis Costello, the home of Cilla Black, who sang one of my favorite songs, Alfie, and many other bands and musicians. So I got to check out the city. I went on a Beatles tour, which was called the Magical Mystery Tour, of course it was, and I got to see Penny Lane, the Roundabout, Strawberry Fields, the houses where John, Paul, George, and Ringo grew up, and I got a sense of where they're from. So that was pretty cool. The city itself I enjoyed. There's lots of walkable streets with shops and bars and restaurants, but it is a lot smaller than I thought. I thought Liverpool was a city of a million people, but it's only 500,000. Maybe in the outlying suburbs and connecting towns it does add up, but when you look it up on Wikipedia it says 500,000 or so. And when I got the chance to see a view of the city a couple of times, I was surprised how few skyscrapers and tall buildings there are. And yeah, so it's a lot smaller than I thought. There are some taller buildings down by the waterfront. Some of them look like they're in the Art Deco style, I think 1920s or 1930s. I'm not sure. I didn't look it up, but yeah, they looked pretty nice. I'm not a huge expert on architecture, but I liked it. There were some other modern buildings which I did not like at all. You know, the ones, crazy angles, glass. Yeah, I'm not into that at all. Anyway, so what's going on with my music? First of all, I'm rebuilding my TikTok. I killed the reach for a while. Check out my previous videos for how I did that by accident. Anyway, the last couple of posts are getting more than the 200 or 300 free views, so that's going in the right direction. I handed over a rough mix of my next single to the bass players with some notes, so he is working on the bass parts for that song right now. In terms of gigging, there's nothing happening right now, and I need to get on that because towards the end of April I think everyone will be available for a gig, so I need to organize something now for at the end of the month or the start of May. And in terms of my my goal to develop as a musician, yeah, visiting the home of the Beatles has reminded me that I really want to develop myself in terms of my songwriting, chords, skills, that kind of thing. But the focus really for the next couple of months should be on my lead guitar playing, because one of the singles that I want to release later in the year needs a guitar solo. And yeah, I think before I attempt to write for that song, I should refill my brain with some lead guitar playing knowledge. So what I want to do is I want to learn some guitar solos of guitar players that I like, or from songs that I like, just to have more musical information in my brain and have it all mixed up in there, so that when it comes time to writing my own guitar solo, that I can pull from all these different sources consciously or unconsciously, however it goes. Anyway, yeah, that's what I'm working on for my own music, and that's my update this week. I've got a couple of ideas for videos for this channel, so I will upload later in the week again, and I'll speak to you guys later.